Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Egwene's journey in the Wheel of Time Season 3, Episode 5 continues to push her deeper into the complexities of her abilities, particularly her growing mastery of dreamwalking. Her connection to Tel'aran'rhiod separates her from the traditional Aes Sedai teachings, making her an anomaly within the White Tower. The dangers of this ability become brutally clear when Lanfear, a consistent presence in these dream sequences, physically harms Egwene within the dream world, an injury that translates into the real world. The imagery of her waking up with bruises on her neck is a chilling reminder of the immense risks tied to dreamwalking. It also raises a bigger question. Just how vulnerable is Egwene in this realm? And what will happen if she doesn't learn to control it in time? Moiraine's reliance on Egwene for reaching Siuan Sanche through Tel'aran'rhiod adds another layer of urgency to Egwene's development. Moiraine, armed with the prophetic knowledge from Ruidian, warns Siuan of the dire consequences should the White Tower refuse to align with Rand, the Dragon Reborn. This moment is particularly poignant, as it forces Siuan into a near-impossible position, choosing between her duty to the White Tower and the fate of the world. Their final exchange is filled with an unspoken weight, hinting that whatever choice Siuan makes will change everything. And in the midst of all this, Egwene unintentionally stumbles upon a shocking moment. Rand and Lanfear locked in an intimate embrace within one of Rand's dreams. The revelation deepens the divide between Egwene and Rand, stirring unresolved feelings from their past life in the Two Rivers and making her emotional journey even more complicated. Back at the White Tower, political tensions rise with the arrival of Eleda, who quickly asserts herself as a dominant figure within the Red Odger. She wastes no time confronting Siuan, throwing jabs at her origins and questioning her leadership. However, Siuan remains several steps ahead, suspecting that the Black Odger has infiltrated the White Tower. The mystery surrounding Eleda's true loyalties adds an extra layer of intrigue. Her cunning nature makes her an undeniable threat, but is she a dark friend, or is she simply power-hungry? By attempting to set a trap for her, Siuan shows just how dangerous the game within the White Tower has become. Meanwhile, the episode takes a dark turn when the White Cloaks escalate their search for Perrin. Their leader, Dane Bornhold, has a personal vendetta against him, fueled by the events of Season 2's finale, and his rage leads to the brutal capture of Mat's mother, Natty Cawthon, and her daughters. The most heart-wrenching moment comes when Natty sacrifices herself to protect her child, covering for the fact that one of Mat's younger sisters can channel. Her desperate yet futile attempt to fight back only seals her fate, leading to her death at the hands of Aemon Volder. When Perrin and his allies finally arrive, it's already too late. Natty has been tortured and killed. This tragic loss fuels Perrin's anger, culminating in a fierce battle against the White Cloaks. The episode doesn't hold back on the action, with Alanna and her warder Maxim arriving just in time to shift the tide in Perrin's favor. But the fight comes at a cost. Perrin takes a near-fatal stab from Dane before Fail intervenes, showcasing her unwavering loyalty by saving him at the last second. Elsewhere, Mat, Elaine, and Nynaeve face their own set of challenges as they journey to Tanchico. Their travel by sea is anything but smooth, marred by seasickness and growing tensions within the group. But the real revelation comes when they discover that their ship is manned by the Sea Folk, a group of seafarers known as the Athuan Mir. The show remains faithful to their lore, particularly their ability to channel. The moment the trio realizes that the Sea Folk are using the One Power to accelerate their journey is a game-changer, raising questions about how their abilities will impact future conflicts. Unlike the Seanchan, who enslave channelers, the Sea Folk's relationship with the One Power is deeply ingrained in their culture, making them a fascinating addition to the series' expanding world-building. With so many moving pieces, The Wheel of Time Season 3, Episode 5 sets up major conflicts that will undoubtedly shape the remainder of the season. Egwene's struggles with dreamwalking, the growing political strife within the White Tower, and the White Cloak's relentless pursuit of Perrin all point toward an explosive climax. But what do you think? Is Egwene's dreamwalking power more of a blessing or a curse? How will the White Tower handle the looming threat of the Black Odger? And what role will the Sea Folk play in the battles to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.